Hello crafters, welcome to Created Home with G and today's video. Today we're going to be doing my spring mantle. Now this is going to be a mantle that will transition right through the spring months. So I'm incorporating spring elements as well as Easter elements, things like the chicks and so forth. I have got a pansy garland wrapped in a ivy garland, as you can see hanging from the edge of my mantle there. I've still got the same lanterns up. I'm not going to change them out because I think the creamy white goes pretty well with spring and Easter. So let me add the first item. As I mentioned to you in my winter mantle, I'm going to try and keep quite a lot of the same elements and just swap things out. So I use the face vase in winter, so I'm going to use it in spring. I'm hopefully going to use it in my summer, and then maybe autumn and then Christmas it'll be a different, because I decorate more for those particular seasons and holidays. So I've transitioned from the winter with the white pansies, and I've added purple and yellow pansies, and that will see me through until May when I add something more summery to it. So let's add the charger plates. Okay, these charger plates are from Poundland, and so is the wrapping paper that I glued to the front. It is wrinkly, because I think sugar paper and tissue paper works better. Not sugar paper, tissue paper. I have some that I made with tissue paper, and it's much better because it's thinner paper, but I still like them. It's rustic, it's homemade, and I like the imperfections. And I needed something more yellowy for spring, and it's really hard to get, you know, pale yellow chargers here in the UK. So I made these. If you recall, back in the winter, the charger plates were closer to the vase, and I had a larger one. So like I said then, I'm going to try and keep the same sort of elements, but change it up for the seasons. So let's add the next items. Okay, next I have added 2 clear glass candlesticks. I used some very pale blue, icy blue ones in the winter. So now I'm swapping it out for the clear glass. And to those I'm going to add the pansy candle rings that I hauled recently. Okay, hopefully you can see how well they go with the pansies in the vase and the pansies in the garland. I just think it really ties together quite nicely. Okay, let me add some other items. Okay, now I've added the urns that I had during the winter months. So I want to make those a staple piece on the mantle, and then just change out what goes on top. Talking about what goes on top, let me add 2 more of the candle rings, and I'm going to put some birds in there so it looks like it's nesting. Okay, I think they really look like excuse me, crafters. I really do think they look like they're nesting. I think they're really cute. If these birds are still available, I will link them below, as I will link the chicks I'm going to add next. Okay crafters, so I've added my little chicks, and as I'm a very symmetrical decorator, as I said in probably all these videos, because the birds are exactly the same, facing exactly the same and that kind of thing, I've tried to angle them so they look like they're going in a different direction. So let me take you closer in. Thank you very much for joining me today, crafters, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.